chips and queso, white queso. I really like salsa verde though. And this is ground cherries that I grow. It's like the ancestor of tomatillos, and that's what they make salsa verde out of. It's one of my favorite things to fuck with. But yeah, our hands, bro. Sun circles in human hands. 1957, Alabama land. My tribe's from. Look at that. And here's the actual stone disc. Well, not the actual, but the picture of it. And from Mountainville, Alabama. That book is pretty dang cool, all things considered. I'm looking through it to find some more inspiration for some designs for my regalia for dancing. I saw a pileated woodpecker today, and I'm looking up at the ancient drawings of those animals like that. But the answer to everything is right here in the palm of your hand, bro. People try to over intellectualize everything and don't even act upon it, right? If we're gonna have a better world, we're gonna have to dream it and then actualize it. And the easiest way to do that is to use the tools that you have, right? People are gonna find out eventually. I have faith in people. But indigenous peoples cultivated all the things that you call wild, was a part of the plan. And this is the greatest technologies that we have, the greatest tools that we've ever had. We've always been here. We've been new. But everybody's so focused on brand new. I don't want it unless it's brand new. You might see me with my brand new. You know, what are we doing with our hands? I'm holding a phone right now instead of planting something. Of course, it's off season, but I can cultivate. I can still work and be ready for this next growing season, you know. But the thing is, people assume that all this stuff was ceremony and not science, right? In this book, they talk about trading routes, but it's not necessarily in goods. It's a hey, you want to grow the oranges out here? Okay, I'll brew the alcohol and we'll have us some Julius's, man. Of course, that's a terrible example, but I'm just trying to have fun here. And we got to use our imagination first, right? But really, this was trading information and belief more than anything. In order to make believe, you have to believe make. We need a Hopewellian exchange network again. From Eastern Woodlands, I think the time period they call it is Middle Woodland. But there's this greater Hopewell interaction sphere. The tribe up north, all the way up north, didn't take a breath unless I in the south exhaled. You know, we were that tuned in. And then we had those local expressions of that whole thing, each individual lightning node sparking the singularity, right? Acting as one. And that's how we cultivated this shit so well. That's how we didn't have to hunt. That's why we didn't have to really gather. It was falling in our laps. Like, in my mind, Mother Nature is all there really is. And people get it fucked up when I say Mother Nature. I ain't gotta tell you where the fuck I came from, bro. I knew. I've been new. You know what I mean? I gotta tell you. Mother Nature, the way I interpret that, is us utilizing these tools to mother the world that we want, right? Mother Nature is real life, hands on cultivation. That's why it's called the tree of life. Our roots are not in this digital circus, bro. Yes, the internet can be a tool and it can be an arrow to exit sign, you know, but it's so inbred with our dreams nowadays that it's easier to leverage against people and have them afraid of setting off alarms instead of encouraging them to kick down the escape door. And so nature's always just going to reflect how you feel internally. Literally overnight we can change the world. If you want the old growth forest back and everybody believed in it, we would wake up to a fucking green Christmas, bro. A green and brown Christmas, and the trees will penetrate the clouds. I've seen it. And that's why I ain't worried about a damn thing. People have this hard on for this AI fucking take over, enter the world, Terminator shit. I ain't worried about a damn thing, bro. Most people are worriers because they lack the imagination. The modern day warriors are the storytellers.